Hold on. Hello, Irish Wood Music Optimistic here today. You might notice this room seems vaguely familiar, right? Maybe, slightly. I mean, the audio is way more echoey than usual. This is pretty much the angle that I've shot most of my videos at. It's more like down here, but still, you get the idea. This is where I have shot my videos for like the last 2 years. How fun. 2 years of content in this one little place. Actually, for the longest time, I shot my videos over in this room over here. But in the last like few months, I had a roommate move in, and then, blah, blah, blah. So, holy shit, that's a giant hole. What the how the fuck did we drill that in? Anywho. So, as you can tell, I'm moving. Originally I wanted to do a bit longer, more in-depth video on the moving process, but one, I've been so busy with it and everything else with the shitty fucking holiday season that I have not, hold on, there's so much dust on there. I have been so busy with everything that I have not had the motivation nor time to make anything. And even when I did, like yesterday, I started editing, the day before, I started editing my end of year list, got most of the way done with the structural editing, and then Final Cut just like deleted the file. Like I could not find it anywhere on my computer. All I could find was backups from before I started editing it. I love Final Cut so fucking much. So yeah, I will re-edit the entire fucking video soon. But in the meantime, oh look, I'm moving. I do not have happy memories with this place, so it is not like an emotional thing whatsoever to like be going through here and taking things apart. I think it's just cool because I love empty liminal spaces like this. This is an apartment that I got with my ex. I was originally going to go with a 1-bedroom at this place, but since they wanted a 2-bed, because they planned on living with me eventually, getting on the lease and helping pay rent and everything, which, by the way, they never fucking did. They got here and then they just never paid for rent or anything, so I was still paying for full price on everything. That was fun. Anywho, yeah, so I was stuck paying $1,000 a month for this shitty fucking apartment in a terrible part of town. Literally, there was one day when she was in here just in the bath, being lazy as shit for 4 hours a day, like she always did. And I mean 4 hours a day in the bath. Like, she would just fucking sit here on TikTok. I can't fucking use the bathroom when I get back from work. Yeah, fuck you. She was just chilling back here, and I got back from work, and then boom, gunshots right back here, because this is behind our apartment building. So, yeah, cool part of town that we're in. So, I'm spending $1,000 a month on this shitty fucking apartment in this shitty fucking part of town. This shit goes on for 2 years. Literally for the last few months, when I was struggling for money, I legit don't know how I ended up not getting evicted and still paying my rent, because I was legitimately struggling so fucking hard financially, but somehow I pulled through. So congratulations, now I'm in a slightly better place. The place that I'm in now is better. The only issue is it's not going to be a long-term situation because, one, the lease is only 1.5 years, which is still a good amount of time. It's still about the same time as this, but after that period of time is up, I'm not going to be able to stay there. The rent is $13 something a month, and it's being split 2 ways, so it's really like $670 something, which is cheaper than this place, don't get me wrong. But I'm not planning on living with my roommate forever. I already really fucking dislike them for a good amount of reasons. And I do not want to live there with them forever. I'm fucking good. I don't even want to live in America forever, let alone a fucking two bedroom apartment situation. I want to live on my own outside of America. I want to get the fuck out. I don't know where quite yet. I've been learning Japanese, so maybe there. I don't know why I started learning Japanese. I just had the impulse to start learning, and so that has become a hyperfixation of mine, where I'm just studying Japanese all the time. Nihongo ga suki desu. I don't fucking know. So, like, yeah, this apartment fucking sucks ass. I hate this place so much. I am glad to never be returning here. This is the last day that I'm going to be able to do anything in here as well, because I work tomorrow and the rest of the week, and because I work 10-hour days, it's gonna roll over into the end of the year. Like Thursday is January 1st. And so I don't work that day, but also the apartment complex office is definitely going to be fucking closed that day. So I cannot turn my key in that day. I think today is literally the only day I can turn in my key. Aside from like tomorrow or another day if I want to get up at the fucking ass crack of dawn, which is really going to be my only option because I doubt they're going to be like, oh yeah, you can come in January 2nd even though your lease ended December 31st. So yeah, I'm also not in a very good mood if you can't tell. And primarily it is because it was originally planned that this was going to be a 2-person operation, finishing the stuff up for today. But my roommate just decided, yeah, I'm going to drive 2.5 hours back to my hometown so I can work for the day. Even though my work is remote and I really have all day to do it. And we had made plans to do this today. And then also on top of that, I found out that he made tentative plans with our mutual friend, my bestie, to fucking just go fuck off with her today to go like to JCPenney or some shit. So cool. Helping me move the rest of your shit out of here was not a priority? Okay, so I'm throwing half of your shit to the dump because like today is literally the last fucking day that we can do this, that I can do this, because I have to be the one to turn in the key. I have to be the one to sign everything off. So yeah, I can't have you do it like Monday or Tuesday or whatever the fuck you feel like it. Sorry, I have to be the one to do it. My name is the one on the lease. This is why I don't like relying on people. Like at all. It sucks. I do not trust people because anytime I try to, they always just back the fuck out last second, back the fuck out last second, back the fuck out last second, and then it's always left with me doing every little thing, every fucking little thing. It's so goddamn tiring. I hate it so much. I don't like people because of this reason. And everything that has to be done, I have to do it, or it's not going to get done. And it's genuinely fucking tiring. So, yeah, this is the apartment. I guess one more walkthrough. Here's my washer and dryer, which is the main reason why I chose this complex over other complexes. But the issue is that for the first several months that I was here, this baby was just not here, and so I had to spend like maybe $50 a month or more at a fucking a fucking laundromat, which means I'm spending an entire day just washing clothes because you can't just leave the clothes, otherwise they will get fucking snatched. That's fun. And then apparently, according to just dialogue that I've heard when I was moving in and out, moving stuff out of here like the other week, I had a load going, and somebody was walking, like 2 people were walking through, and they're like, why does it smell like laundry detergent in here? Does someone have a washer and dryer? Yeah, we're all supposed to. That's literally, that's like the main draw of this complex. That is the only reason I chose this complex in this shitty fucking side of town, is because I don't want to spend entire fucking weekends doing laundry for way more fucking money than it would be to just have a washer dryer. But I guess because I'm on the slumlord side of town, washer dryers aren't a necessity. Fucking fuck you. I hate this complex so much. This is, to dox myself, this is the Emerald Square Apartments in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I feel safe saying that because it's just an apartment complex in the second biggest city in Fort Wayne. I'm not telling you the apartment complex that I'm going to live at. So I'm fine. I don't live here anymore. So yeah, big living room, went pretty much unused. And also I have this in 0.5 zoom, so it's technically looking bigger than it actually is. It's still a pretty decently sized apartment. Like this is like 1,000 square feet. It's a good size. It's just in a horrible neighborhood and for a kind of awful price. For one person. If you have multiple people, good price, just not good for my circumstances. And so here is the second bedroom, the one that was my office for the longest amount of time. Also, my camera is literally refusing to focus, and I'm going to set this entire apartment on fire because of it. I fucking hate this place so much. Anywho, last room, the bedroom. This is where my videos were, you know what, that's the end of the video. It is literally not focusing, so what the fuck is the point? So, yeah, thanks for watching. That was the apartment tour, the last apartment tour I will be doing in this stupid fucking place, and really ever again. So goodbye, my set for the last 2 years. You will not be missed. You sucked, and I cannot wait for you to burn to the ground. Also, whoever did the renovation of this place absolutely fucking botched it, because the floors are completely uneven. The sliding door is completely just unsealed. So I had an entertainment stand that was in the living room that is completely waterlogged and has been trashed because water would just seep in and soak the entire floor. The windows are not sealed, so the heat bill just rises because all of it's getting shot out the fucking window. And also, during wintertime, guess what? You're still fucking cold because the windows are not sealed correctly. Infinite list of stuff, but I'm just gonna stop myself here. Goodbye.